Alright, Shalom. This is a quick lesson through the Spirit. And Paul Yahweh Shah. This is first and foremost, we give all praises and glory to Yahweh Shah, Bashman Kakodash, double honors to my apostles and the elders of Great Millstone. Peace and salutation, all the brothers doing this work in truth and sincerity. This is Psalms 51, Psalms 51 and 7. Purge me with hyssop, and I shall be clean. Wash me, and I shall be whiter than snow. Now, the reason why I pulled that precept, I was just, thinking about what that word hyssop is, which is slot is acting up. This shit was just working good. Now I want to act up when I'm trying to do a lesson, man. What the fuck is wrong with this shit? Bear with me. Baba Kasha. Okay. It says, purge me with hyssop. And if you look up what that plant is, it's a very helpful plant, as you can see. It helps with respiratory conditions, helps digestion with the decomposition of complex proteins. It has antiseptic and antibiotic properties. It supports healthy immune response, relieves muscle pain and spasms. Hyssop oil diminishes the look of scars from acne, scratch marks, or wounds, and regenerates cells. As you can see, these are the benefits of hyssop, which is a very beneficial plant. And the scripture says, and King David, I'm pretty sure he knew this about this plant. It's let's see, I'm trying to get in the nitty gritty. Give me 1 second, Baba Kasha, bear with me. I want to get let me see if it's working now, because I had pulled it up. Okay, it's working now, because I looked up what hyssop was. And it says, a plant of Palestine used in Jewish purification rites. From Hebrew, it's from the Hebrew. Since Old English, I believe it's azawab, if I'm saying that right. Since Old English, the word has been used both of a small, bushy, aromatic herb native to Southern Europe, and the biblical hyssop, a different plant used in purification rituals, variously identified. So, when King David made that statement, he was asking the Lord to purify him, basically, because that is what hyssop does. It's a plant, and it purifies you. It's used for purification. I believe it's another scripture speaking about hyssop and how it is used. Let me see, hyssop. Okay. Then Leviticus 14:4. Then shall the priest command to take for him, that is to be cleansed, two birds alive and clean, and cedar wood and scarlet and hyssop. As you can see, this is a means for purification. Make yourself clean. Leviticus 14:49. And he shall take to cleanse the house 2 birds and cedar wood and scarlet and hyssop. As you can see, what hyssop is used for. It's used for purification. It's used for being clean, for cleaning. Now there was yet, bear with me real quick. You know, as you can see, what Hyssop does, you know, it's a very helpful plant. And so King David was being, you know, he wanted the Lord to cleanse him and purify him. You know, he wanted the Lord to cleanse him from what? His sin. He said, "Purge me." It's a lie. Wrong Bible. It says, "Purge me with hyssop, and I shall be clean." So that's what the Lord is doing, you know, to his men right now. Wash me, and I shall be whiter than snow. And that's what the Lord is doing. He's using that plant, hyssop, which is a purification. Is used in purification rituals. You know, making men clean, making things clean. You know, that's what that plant is used for, as we have read. And it has very, as you can see, you know, I went over it, just doing a brief review of what I speak through the Spirit, because, you know, that plant has very helpful properties, you know. And let me get this precept backing up why, you know, that plant is like that. Because the Lord created medicines in the earth. He gave us medicines. This is Sirach chapter 38, verse 4. The Lord hath created medicines out of the earth, and he that is wise will not abhor them. That means you will not avoid them. So, I believe there's another scripture that speak about somebody eating greens or something, like plants. Because plants are really good for you. It's a lot of things that people don't realize that you can eat that you can't eat, man. But people eat abominable things, but they don't know that they can eat things like locusts. You know, because all locusts do all day is eat greens. They eat plants. You know. Slack. I can get this precept. Sirach 10 and 13. They that fear the Lord are a sure seed, and they that love him him an honorable plant. They that regard not the law are dishonorable seed. They that transgress the commandments are deceivable seeds. You know, it's just a little wordplay through the Spirit, man. And I hope you brothers was edified with this lesson. You know, revising. This lesson was about, you know, the Lord purifying the men, the elect. You know. Oh, wait, let me get one more precept, because this is exactly what this lesson is about. Purification. This is Daniel chapter 12. Many shall be. Yeah, here you go. 10. Many shall be purified. And what that plant does, it purifies. You know, it helps purify. And made white and tried, but the wicked shall do wickedly, and none of the wicked shall understand, but the wise shall understand. You know, and that's what the Lord is doing right now. He's washing us with hyssop, man. You know, spiritually, he's washing us with hyssop. You know, he's cleansing us from our sin, because that's what Psalms 51 was all about. You know, a prayer for supplication unto the Lord for his transgressions. As you can see, hide thy face from my sins, and blot out all my iniquities. Cleansing me, creating me a new heart, O power, and renew a right spirit within me. Cast me not away